Welcome to tonight's team call. We'll start as usual with our quick rundown. Hopefully you guys saw what I posted on Facebook today. And for our Success Club, our June leaderboard, Lydia was at 10 points, Molly you are at 8, Morgan was at 6, Savannah 6, Courtney was at 6, and Mike was at 5. So you guys all hit Success Club this month, which is so awesome. Bethany, Gray, you guys both had 4 points. You guys were so close. Brittany was at 3, Emily 2, Jess 2, DJ was at 2, and then we had Steph, one of our new coaches, and Ashley, another one of our new coaches, who both sold challenge packs like right away, and so they both finished the month at 2 as well. So that is awesome. We're seeing more and more faces on our leaderboard, which is really exciting. And July, I know, is going to be another big month with the Fix challenge packs on sale. I mean, that's been kind of ever since it came out. The original and the Extreme has been like the hottest thing as far as challenge pack sales goes. So it's going to be another big month. I know we've got lots of rank advancements lined up, and if it's not happening tomorrow, then you guys are really close. So it'll be happening soon. So let's see, what other announcements? Monday, we start our Summer Shape Up group, which is our July challenge group. We also start our new coach training. So make sure you get any of your new coaches into our new coach training and any of your challengers into our Summer Shape Up group. I posted earlier today, I guess, about Super Saturday, which is Beachbody's quarterly event. It's so beneficial to your business to get to these events, even if you aren't going to know anyone. Just to show up and sit there and listen is kind of a huge deal for your business. So they have them all across the country. You can go into your Coach Online office, into your back office, and click on events, and you'll see Super Saturday, and you can actually put your zip code in and or click on your state and find the closest one to you. So if you guys need help doing that, let me know. Otherwise, I posted the info about the DC, Maryland, Northern Virginia one in our Knockouts United page. So let's try to get as many coaches on our team to Super Saturday as possible, because I promise you guys will get a lot out of it. Challenge pack promos for July, again, 21-Day Fix, 21-Day Fix Extreme. The Success Club prize for July, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with y'all real fast. Can you see it, Tracy? Okay. So for July, if you hit Success Club 5, you have the choice of a bag, a mug, or a water bottle. So here's a picture of the bags that you could get. Here is a picture of the mug, Team Beachbody Coach, and here's a picture of the water bottle that you're able. So you'll be able to, they'll send you an email at the beginning of August and have you choose which one you want. And they'll send it to you in the mail. So that's pretty cool. Another thing I wanted to go over is challenge pack sales are a little different as of like last Friday. I don't know, you should have seen in your coach breaking news down the right side of your Coach Online office. And when you logged in, it probably a little pop-up came up saying challenge pack sales are going to be a little bit different and to pay attention to it. So I did want to go over that real quick. Let me share my screen again. So it tells you here what are the changes, and it says beginning June 25th, when your customers order a challenge pack, it will automatically activate their 30-day club trial membership, which lets them use the Beachbody On Demand. 31 days later, so kind of just like Shakeology or whatever, 30 days later, they'll be billed for the club subscription, which is that quarterly $38 or whatever, to keep the Beachbody On Demand. Unless when they order, this picture's kind of small, but unless when they order, they click this little box over here, or you can say remove club, which will remove the 30-day trial and they won't be billed after a month for the club membership to continue it. So it's kind of a pain if you ask me. I'm really paranoid about making sure people know what they're going to be charged for, when they're going to be charged for it, and they actually want to be charged for it. But what we're going to do is, since each month we post in our challenge group to remind people about the Shakeology Home Direct, I'm just going to add a part in there that talks about the Beachbody Club, how you have the free trial. Make sure you cancel it before 31 days later from your order date, or else you're going to be billed for the Team Beachbody Club on demand. And I know Beachbody is really good if you don't want the club membership. Even if they already bill you, if you call and say, I didn't want this, cancel this, I didn't know I was going to be charged for this, they're pretty good about reimbursing you. So, but just to nip it in the bud, I'm going to go ahead in there and add in our little Home Direct reminder that I always post in the challenge group, I'm going to add about this club membership. So if you think about it, when you have people order and if they don't want the Beachbody on demand, they can go ahead and click remove club right when they order, and they don't have to worry about it. But just as like a backup, in case they don't, I'll be announcing it in our challenge group every month with hopefully plenty of time. I mean, I don't know exactly when all of your challengers have placed their orders, so just something to kind of keep an eye on, okay? And let's see. Any other announcements? Tomorrow is Thursday, which is payday, rank advancement day, all that jazz, best day in Bodyland. So new coaches, make sure your direct deposit is set up. And if you're shooting for a rank advancement tomorrow, make sure you've got all of your coaches signed up and they're active and they're ready to go. If you're looking to move up to Emerald rank and you've got 2 active coaches signed up, make sure you've got 1 on each leg. Make sure you got your profile picture uploaded and at least a before picture uploaded, and then just try to fill out your bio and your profile. Try to start filling your profile out. So get organized for rank advancements. And if you will not be rank advancing tomorrow, set yourself a goal date, right? Pick out a time when you're going to shoot to have your next rank advancement. Okay, so tonight we said we wanted to start going over that invite training with Summer Tucker. And so I started posting it in our Knockouts United page, but I know a lot of people didn't really have time to go back and watch the videos, and it's something that I think we can all really benefit from, so I wanted to start doing it here on these team calls. So tonight we're going to watch 2 quick videos, and we'll have like a little assignment kind of from Summer Tucker, who is 15-star diamond, Millionaires Club, really knows what she's doing in this business, right? So the first video is kind of a welcome, and she's going to talk about some of the things we went over at the end of last week's call as far as making a list. So let me go ahead and I'll share my screen with you guys, and we'll go ahead and pull up Summer's first video. All right.
So much awesomeness happening in this team lately, and this is one of them. This is going to be an amazing training, but listen, you get out of it what you put into it. And I need you right now to make a commitment to show up, to be here, and to give us your very, very best. We are here to help you. Because everything that we teach you, if we don't step outside your comfort zone, it doesn't matter how much personal development we do. It does not matter how hard we work out. If we're not inviting, if we're not reaching out our hand, if we're not learning how to grow in this area and how to communicate with people and how to share it in a way that really inspires someone to take that leap of faith with us, if we're not doing that, then it doesn't matter when it comes to a business standpoint. So this is our focus. This is something we're very excited about. And we need you to show up every single day for the next 14 days, giving us your everything, because that's exactly what we're going to give you. So listen, we need to get prepped, and we need you to take care of one very, very huge piece of this puzzle, and it's your list. Your list is your business. If you don't have a list, you don't have anything. I know. That sounds kind of harsh coming from me, but from a business standpoint, that list is everything. And I learned that very early on in this business when I was doing certain trainings and when I listened to a call with Janelle Summers, and I really took it all to heart. This list is important, and that's why we want you to take it very seriously this weekend and either start your list if you haven't started one, or refresh your list, add to it. Make sure that you have at least, listen to me, at least 100 people on that list. Don't tell me you don't know 100 people that need help, because as we walk around, as we look at people, there are people hurting. And that's a bunch of BS if we're really going to take the easy way out and say we don't have 100 people we can help, because there are people out there that need you. It is not an accident that you're here. It's not an accident that you're going through this training. There are people that need you, and I need you to take the time and have the courage to get those names down on paper. Start brain dumping. If you have to pull up your friend list on Facebook, that is not your list. It needs to be on paper. There's something very magical when you write people's names down. Look through their write names down. There's so many reasons that people need you. So many reasons. They may look healthy on the outside. They might look skinny, but they might be hurting on the inside, and they need an awesome inner circle like you to show up in their life. So do not prejudge people. Get these names down on paper, and if you're really struggling, you can go to our back office and download, the memory jogger that's back there. Something that Janelle taught me a long time ago when I heard her speak on a call was that do not prejudge people. Put these names down, because they will probably spark someone else's name in your head, or you don't know how they will end up in referrals as you build these relationships. So do not leave people's names out. Do not leave people out. Do you understand me? Brain dump. You know a lot of people. A lot of people. And I need you to get real and to get serious, because you're doing this, taking this training, because I know that you want to build an awesome business that makes a difference in other people's lives and yours. So I need you to buckle down, get this list done, get uncomfortable with it. And then I need you to post a picture in our group, or send it to your upline coach, so that they can see that this is your business. You're in it. You have a list, and you're ready to go. So that's what I need you to do. And the other thing I need you to do is make that commitment to show up, to take these next 14 days very, very seriously, to make it a top priority, to listen to what we're teaching you. Because there is something that we know how to do, and that is fighting effectively, that is based on other people's needs, that isn't salesy, that isn't icky, but shares heart. Everything with heart is a saying that we say on this team, and I mean that. And that is what we're going to teach you. But I need you to show up. I need you to throw your excuses out the window. I need you to take your ego off and throw it out, because this isn't about you. This is about people we can help. That is what we're going to teach you to do with a whole lot of heart, but you got to show up. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later, and I'm excited to do all of this with you, but you got to meet me halfway. All right, guys.
Okay, so that was Summer's kind of day one introduction, whatever, to this invite training. And I think the key takeaways from that we need to just touch on real quick is you're only going to get out of it what you put into it, right? I mean, her and some of her top leaders have taken the time to put this training together, and it's just like our new coach training. It's just like a challenge group for your managers. It's you're only going to get out of it what you put into it. So if you're actively participating, if you're checking in, if you're reading the posts, if you're watching these videos, if you're doing the assignment that she tells you, I mean, it's not like a busy work kind of thing. It's actually going to help you in your business. So you're going to get out of it what you put into it. And jot down on, if you've got a piece of paper, you want to make that list, okay? We want to get to 100 people. We want to take a picture of it, post it. I want to see lists. And don't forget, she said if you need something, there is, to help you, there is a memory jogger in your back office. If you go into, oh gosh, what is it? You go into business tools, sales and marketing, and then business tools, and scroll down. You've got a lot of tools down here that will help you as far as getting your business started and off the ground, okay? We're going to take a look at one more video. I think it's like a 4-minute video, and then we'll call it a night, okay? Here we go.
All right, you guys, so this message might be hard for some of you guys to hear today, but I want you to know that this is wrapped up in love. It really is. It really is. But listen, there was something that someone did to me about 5 years ago when I first started. It was Tommy Migrant, and what he said to me had such an impact on me and this business and my mindset. You know, he said, don't you dare hold someone else's future captive in your mouth. Think about that, you guys. Really take a second to think about that. When we're scared to send invites, when we're nervous, I get it. That's natural. It's outside our comfort zone. But if we don't hit send, if we don't have the courage to reach out our hand, we're doing them an injustice. We're taking their future and leaving it captive in our mouth. I mean, think about how your life has been changed since someone had the courage to reach out to you, or how my life has been changed because my coach had the courage to reach out to me. I can't imagine where Chad and I would be in our mindset, in our personal development, and family, in our relationship had my coach never reached out to me. So listen, you guys, that fear of rejection, that's ego. That's you trying to protect yourself, not you trying to protect them. You're trying to protect yourself because you have a fear of rejection, a fear of being told no, a fear of what that will feel like. And that is about you. This is not about you. This is about the fact that you have an opportunity, you have a solution to help people. A real solution, not a quick fix, a real solution, a team that will wrap their arms around people, groups that will change people's lives. You have that in your hand. And you have to take your ego, take your fear, take your excuses, throw them out the window so that you can pay it forward, so you can give it to people. They deserve that. That's the cover today. That is the foundation of this whole thing. When we start sending invites, when you're scared to hit send, you need to think about the person, the recipient on the other end, not yourself. They might say no, but no doesn't mean no, never. No, I hate you. No, you suck. It means no, not now. No, I'm not ready. No, I don't believe in myself yet. No, I don't understand everything. But if you give them time, because you're planting the seed, if you give them time and they watch you and their belief and their confidence starts to grow in you and in the process, they will know exactly who to come to. And that's what we're doing. We're starting to plant seeds in people's heart so people know that we care. So that's today. Today what we are doing is we're throwing our ego and our fears out the window right now. And I want you to post below and send to your upline coach, your PS coach, that I am throwing, this is what I want you to say, I am throwing my ego and my fears out the window because this is not about me. You can keep going with it and you can talk about how all the positive things, let's do that, all the positive things that you have to offer that someone can benefit from. I want you to focus on that stuff. Stop focusing on the no or what people will think. Who cares? People are going to talk no matter what you do, how many people you help. Why not get people talking about something good you're doing? You're making a difference. So let's focus on the good below. To your upline coach, tell them all the things you love about what you have to offer. Post about what you love to have, what you have for people. All the positive things. Focus on that because that's what we're giving. That's what we're paying forward. And that is when it becomes about someone else and not about us. So it's time to throw that crap out the window today because a lot of awesome things happen. A lot of lives change when you have the courage to do just that.
All right. Okay, so that was video number 2. Basically just going over the fear of inviting, which we all have, especially initially, and I promise it gets easier. I swear I've got a ton of new coaches that reach out to me and they're like wondering why things aren't happening, and I'm saying, well, are you inviting? oh no, I feel awkward doing that. Oh, I don't want to bother people. It gets easier, I promise. Once you realize that you have the tools and the support and that you genuinely have a caring personality and you really want to help someone, your view on inviting kind of changes. When you get the first message from one of your challengers that says they're down 10 pounds, they haven't felt this good about themselves since they can remember, or that you've changed their life, that's when you kind of realize it's all worth it. You do want to keep reaching out. You want to keep having this effect on people. And just don't underestimate the power of an invite. I mean, you guys know the products work. You've tried them. You continue to use them. And so once you really believe in what you're inviting people to do and that you know that you have the tools to help them be successful with it, the inviting gets a little bit easier. So put your ego aside, like Summer said. We're going to stop with all the invite excuses and we're going to get down to it, okay? So I want you guys to go ahead and make that list if you haven't already tonight, and then next team call, we will watch the next 2 videos, learning a little bit about like what your invite style is and some sample invites that you can try out. Okay, did you guys have any questions about anything tonight? We good? All right, I'm going to stop recording.